The Glacier's Grip, Chapter 1, The Cold Retribution. The world didn't end with a bang or a whimper. It ended with a celestial whisper. It was a headline I almost missed. Distant stellar collision ejects massive debris cloud. Scientists dismissed it as beautiful but harmless, light years away. They were wrong. A month later, the first wave of energy struck. It didn't destroy the Earth. It simply stole our heat. The sun's warmth vanished not over centuries, but overnight. The entire globe plunged into the Great Freeze. I survived the initial shock because of my luck, my foresight, and my job. I was Ken, the warehouse manager of a major Thai wholesale chain, Makro. For the first few months of the apocalypse, my life was a fortress of privilege. I had tons of instant noodles, canned fish, and fuel. My warehouse was my kingdom. But outside, society had inverted. A luxury sedan, a brand new Mercedes, was worthless. Its tires were frozen blocks, its engine useless. But a single packet of instant noodles? That was currency. That was life. People were lining up, offering titles to property, gold bars, and everything they had for a single cup of boiling water and a hot meal. The price of a noodle pack was literally higher than that of a car. The kindness that killed. I lasted 3 months. I wasn't a monster, just a man with resources. When the cold truly bit, my neighbors, the friendly couple from down the hall, the smiling woman who always brought me curry, came begging. My kind heart betrayed me. I shared my supplies. I let them in for warmth. One night they returned. They didn't plead or hesitate. They attacked. When I opened my door, I was shocked to see the familiar, friendly faces of my neighbors. Without a word, they pushed me to the ground. Hidden behind their backs was a knife, and then they struck. All Ken had left to give was his life, taken over 3 pathetic steaming cups of instant noodles they wanted for themselves. The hot steam was the last thing I saw before the blade found me. I woke up, gasping, sweat pooling on my chest. The air conditioning hummed softly. The sheets were damp. I stumbled to the window and threw back the curtains. The sun was warm. The sky was clear. My mobile lay on the bedside table. I checked the date. October 17th. The Great Freeze was scheduled for November 17th. It wasn't a nightmare. It was a memory. I hadn't died. I had been sent back exactly 1 month before the star collision's deadly shadow reached Earth. A cold, hard stone settled in my chest, colder than any ice I had survived. I looked down at my hands, the hands that had been naive and weak. Dark smile crawling across my face. This time, Ken doesn't share. This time, kindness is a liability, and to those neighbors, I hope you like the taste of snow. The first thing I needed was access to the largest wholesale food supply in Thailand. Without it, I wouldn't last a week on my own. The second thing I needed was a safe, impenetrable apartment, reinforced to the core, stronger than anything they could ever break into again, a place they would never reach, no matter how hard they tried. The third was payback. Not the wild, angry kind, but a calm, clever plan I kept quietly to myself. For days I thought about what happened, their faces, their silence, the way everything changed that night. They thought I would give up. They thought I would disappear. But they didn't know that I was already figuring out what I would do next.